This is a very quick tutorial on how to reach infinite in Spellcaster University. This current school is the sixth out of my seven, but I'm pretty sure you can do it after the third one, probably even earlier. This is also in the swamps, which is not required, but makes the infinite easier. So if it's your first infinite, you should probably do it there. The whole concept goes around the cleaning potion. Cleaning potions clean your whole school, which increases the efficiency of every room, but there is no efficiency cap. So for example, if we take this pig tower, it's at 3987. If I play one of these, it becomes 4057. The second reason why it's so efficient, why it gives 70% of efficiency everywhere, is the use of scales everywhere throughout the school. I have about 15 scales in this school, which makes every potion, I think it's 600% more efficient, something like this, which is extremely powerful. Finally, one of the last trick is to use the potion workshop and to use practical homework, which creates these alchemical reagents. In addition to the scales, so I have about 75,000 mana. I have 76,000 mana, so it gives like 1,300 mana per potion, and you get those with insane speed. You know, the efficiency of the room. Right now, the efficiency of the room is 4,396. Extremely powerful. My whole school is based around creating as many cleaning potions as possible. I need alcohol, unicorn, and Parkovit hats, or Thousand Wings and Parkovit hats. So I have Parkovits everywhere, alembics everywhere. I try to create these potions as often as possible. For example, you can see here that I have two alembics here. I have one there. I also have one here. To go to another trophy room, I have these two unicorn pots. I have another alembic. I have one here. I have one there. I have two there, and so on. I also have quite a few Parkovits around the school. My experimentation told me that Parkovits do not work in trophy rooms. The text on it says the presence of a teacher and not active teachers. So I don't think it applies in trophy rooms. So I do recommend not putting them in trophy rooms. Rather to use private apartments, such as this one. Infirmaries, because the nurse stays there almost all the time. There's teacher's lounge and so on. So I'm going to unpause a bit. First, you can see, like, again, this is normal speed, and this is year 18, and the Lord of Evil is basically absent completely. At this point in the game, I don't really draw cards anymore, because I don't really need to, but I could. If you want to continue playing, you can absolutely. As you can see, I already got 2 reagents in the span of like 1 second. My guinea pig is available again, and I press it, I call to the zombies, and push back the Lord of Evil. The whole strategy works around these pig towers. Usually I like to have all the roof with pig towers, but sadly I've kind of messed up on this school, so I only have one. But it's got an efficiency of 4,050, which means that I get guinea pigs very often. I got a Parkovit, so we can make another cleaning potion for 4057, for 127, plus 70%, just like this. And I could just keep going forever. And we already got the guinea pig again. You can see the Lord of Evil only progressed by about 1%. You can immediately go see the zombies, and bam, 0 again. I also have a lot of deep bulks, thanks in great part to fairy dragons, which give me a lot of non-human. And when they graduate, they push back the Lord of Evil also. So if I was ever losing a bit of ground on this, the deep folk would easily make it back. As you can see, this school can graduate Archmage on basically every single time, just because of the efficiency. As soon as they sit down in a room, they immediately get the level 5 on every single thing. Oh, this is pretty cool. In any case, that's basically the strategy. You make rooms extremely efficient through cleaning potions and scales. You make your pig tower amazingly efficient. And let me just quickly do this, and I'll show you one last trick that's very useful for this strategy to work properly. Just going to make all of these students graduate. I'm trying to do Psionics and Archmage in this school. I'll actually stay here. And as you can see, every deep folk, every point of prestige is minus 1% on the Lord of Evil. So even if it was filled up, it would go back again. So the last trick is having a general school with no class allowed. And the reason I have so many students here is because I want this tower to be manned at all time. These 4,000 points of efficiency do not work if there's no one studying there. Given I have a library and lounges and dormitories, I do need quite a few students for only one big tower. In another school, I had 8 big towers. I had about 25 students in the general school. What you can do if you don't mind the micro is you take people from your general school, like the school in which they actually learn whatever you want. And if you want, say, an Archmage or a Psionic, like this one is perfect for Psionic, I can move him back to the general class because he doesn't need to study anymore. I don't like the micro, so I don't do it, but it's a possibility. In any case, that's how you get infinite on Spellcaster University, even on Archmage difficulty, which this is. Have fun.